Not even my birthday, but yet I do have a happy birthday hat on, and don't I look just smashing? So I just thought I'd give a kudos to my sister Danny for getting me this fabulous hat. It's kind of crooked, isn't it? That did not help. I just got to go have a fabulous lunch with my sisters. Okay, this is going to come off now. Oh, howdy, that's not working. Okay. Thank you so much, Beth and Mama Sandy and Tandy and Xander, for coming down and having a fabulous pre-birthday lunch with me today. It was really good. It was a little difficult to point because they couldn't make some of the accommodations we wanted. But you know what? I have weeklies, and I don't think I did too bad. So I'm pretty thrilled on that. So I thought I'd jump on here real quick and give you an update, since last week I jumped on here and went, I don't know my why. And then I do know my why. And so how did I do? Did I figure out my why? I think I did in the video when I was so upset last week, but I really think that was an aha moment for me, because this past week has been a little bit difficult, but overall fucking fantabulous. I'm proud to announce I lost 4.2 pounds this week. So yay, it was so nice not to be totally petrified of a fucking scale, and I'd not always be like, beyond scale, which I do live beyond the scale. I very much welcome and embrace it, but sometimes it's nice not to hate the scale or be afraid of the scale, because fear does a lot to our brains, and boy, I was not happy getting on that scale. But yeah, 4.2 pounds, so I'm kind of delighted. It's been a good week. I've made a lot of good choices. I will say there's been a couple bad choices. I think it was Wednesday night, was a very stressful day, and I handled my stress by buying cookies. And I brought them home, and I was like, I'm going to eat these motherfucking cookies. And I started eating the cookies, and I went, why am I eating these motherfucking cookies? I don't need these cookies. My why is me, because I'm worth it. And I literally put the cookies away, put them in this little spot that I just looked at in my room where I keep all my Weight Watcher food, and then give them to Tyler. Because the cookies do not define me. I don't need the cookies. And I can't say I'm going to be that perfect every fucking day, but I'm going to tell you the past week, I had way more days. I had 6 of the 7 days where I didn't buy crap. So, you know what? I'm fucking good. I'm like, that's awesome. That's awesome in my world, so I'm taking it. I feel much more enthusiastic. I'm much more excited about leader training. I feel like I'm embracing it more, because now I feel like I'm on the other side of, yes, I understand the struggle. Fucking pred, it's wonderful, and it fucking blows big time. But I'm able to relate more, but I can get back on track. And I notice I've had a few people this week who really related to that, and you know, it helped them, because here I am struggling to do the plan, but I'm here. I'm still here, and I'm trying. And I was able to get back on track this week. So here's to another week, because I really don't want to have to weigh in on my birthday next week and fucking gain weight. So here's to another good week of my why, which is me. Because I'm worth it, and I really do want this, and it does feel good to lose weight. Here's to walking to the grocery store. That was funny. Through the grocery store, muttering to myself as I'm putting crap that I put in my cart back out. My why is me. My why is me. And I don't care if I get fucking weird ass looks. I don't care if people are like, oh, no, bitch, be crazy, mumbling to herself. I don't care, full on talking. Let's be real. Mumbling, full on having a conversation with myself and liking my advice. But I'm okay with it, because it got me through the store and I didn't buy crap that day. So you do what you got to do. And in that moment, I had to talk to myself. Again, I kind of tend to do that, but that's okay. So I'm just trying to look at all these things. And can you come back in a minute?
Hey, Mom.
Can you come back in a minute?
We have a cup that says Phantom of the Opera.
I'm so glad he listens to me. Yay! Can you come back in a minute? Apparently, he's hard of hearing, and I need to get him hearing aids, because he's not listening to me. No, you're not. You just started. Just shut the door. I'll get him out. Okay. Hi. How are you all? What's going on in your world? Fucking now you see my struggle, right? Now you're feeling me when I ask them 50. And then they're like, why are you yelling? Well, I've politely asked you 10 times, never 10, 5 times maybe, before I start yelling. But, you know, you don't listen until I'm screaming and my head's spinning and pea soup is coming out of my fucking mouth, and then I'm just a bitch who's screaming all the time. Parenting is so much fun. Yay for parenting. I think that's a whole nother fucking topic. As for, real quick, I'm looking at the time, but as for my mental health, the doctor it's been a struggle. I've not gotten my antidepressants, and I'm bringing this up because I really am trying to incorporate some mental health aspects into this, not just about weight loss and Weight Watchers. Mental health is something that I deal with. I'm striving for mental wellness. I am a little bit impressed that this past week, I feel like I've been so much more improved mentally. I will say I think the exercise and eating healthy food, for me personally, world, this is just for moi. Only how I'm talking. I'm not recommending you do this. I'm not saying this is the end all know all. I am not claiming to be a fucking expert. I'm just some old fat bitch sitting here trying to tell you how I feel. But it has improved. It definitely has improved this week when I've been more focused, when I've been more on plan, when I've been eating healthy and I've been exercising. So yay for me trying to take control of my mental health. Hopefully I'll get the meds this week. You know, yay for the I'm kind of like I could have used them a couple weeks ago, but now I'm feeling good. So doesn't mean I won't get them though, because it's still a valuable part of mental health and getting mentally well, to evaluate where you are in your life and if you need medications. I do know recently I had someone who was dear to me tell me that she was kind of finding her why and she wasn't sure she did, and she showed me, and I'm like, all those reasons are your why, because you realized you needed some help and you got it. So you know who you are, and I love you dearly, and I'm so fucking proud of you. I am so proud of you for making yourself so important that you sought help for yourself. So mwah to you for that. But that's really what this is about, is we've got to be in charge of ourselves and our mental wellness. And that does not mean I won't suffer from depression. That won't mean that I won't overeat, that I won't battle some of these things that I've encountered. It just means I'm trying to be more aware. I'm trying to be more mindful. And I'm trying to not let those voices of depression win. And the more I can sit here and say, fuck you, depression, this is the illness, this is the disease, this is not reality, the more for me personally, I think that I've been able to kind of start shifting the mindset and looking for positives. So I'm kind of delighted about that. Again, it was wonderful to see my family today. It's kind of a busy, crazy time, but I'm enjoying life again. It feels kind of good to be able to say that I feel like I'm getting my shit back together. I already had a leader that I work with ask me to be a sub for her in March, and I'm just like totally fucking stoked, because it's like my first official request, and I'm not even a leader yet, so yay. But I've had a lot of backing and a lot of people telling me that I inspire them. Even a member the other day I shared my story with, and she had tears in her eyes, and she said, I was so close to quitting, and now I'm not. And I'm just like, wow. So here you go. This is me. This is what I'm dealing with, but it's been a good week. I'm not sitting here again. I feel like I have to do all these advisories. I'm not telling you not to take antidepressants. I'm not telling you to not seek mental health. I'm telling you, seek mental health help. I cannot wait to get into counseling. I need counseling. So please note that this is not me trying to tell you what to do. I'm just telling you my story, how I'm dealing with shit, and if it resonates, great. If it doesn't, then do your own shit. Just get healthy. All right, people, I hope you had a great fucking week. To those of you that are having any kind of struggle, whether it's weight loss, personal relationships, whatever, know that we're here, we love you, and you've got this. All right, everyone, have a great weekend. Pieces. I don't like that here. There, just stop. Oh, no, it didn't fucking stop. Why didn't it fucking stop? Now I'm trying to get it getting. Pieces. Now we're going to stop. Are we going to stop?